Welcome kids. Welcome to Grasp English class. As we have completed our first topic, that was parts of speech. And now this is a new topic today I'll be starting. And that topic is subject and predicate. So we are going to learn about subject and predicate. So every complete sentence has two parts, subject and predicate. कोई भी सेंटेंस होता है उसमें हमेशा टू पार्ट्स होते हैं विच इज सब्जेक्ट एंड प्रेडिकेट द सब्जेक्ट इज द हु और व्हाट द सेंटेंस इज अबाउट ठीक है द सब्जेक्ट इज द हु द सेंटेंस इज अबाउट एंड द प्रेडिकेट टेल्स what the subject does. It means it is very clear that subject means what? सब्जेक्ट जो एक्शन कर रहा है ठीक है सब्जेक्ट इज द हु द सेंटेंस इज अबाउट जिसके बारे में रहता है हम जिसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं या जो एक्शन कर रहा है ओके द प्रेडिकेट टेल्स व्हाट द सब्जेक्ट डज और प्रेडिकेट हमें बताता है कि सब्जेक्ट ने क्या किया है सी हियर सब्जेक्ट who or what the sentence is about. Let's look the sentence. The alligator eats cookies and milk. So who eats cookies and milk? Who is doing the action of eating here? The action of eating is done by the alligator. So alligator is the subject. Okay. Subject is that who does the action. Now the predicate, what the subject is, has or does. See here, the alligator eats cookies and milk. So, action is done by the alligator which is subject. And which action alligator is doing? Eats cookies and milk. It means the action which is done by the subject. Okay, by the subject is known as predicate. See here, we will clear one by one what the subject and predicate is with different type of sentences. So see here, subject and predicate again. I want a new car. I want a new car. So see here, who wants new car? I. So I is a सब्जेक्ट यहाँ पे आई के बारे में बात हो रहा है who wants I so I is a subject and want a new car is the predicate. Sentences have two parts. Always remember there is a subject and the predicate. Subject, noun or pronoun. It is noun or pronoun. Okay. And predicate is a verb. It means action. The subject is the who or what the sentence is about. The predicate tells what the subject does. Again, see the sentences here. The big green frog jumped across the log. See here. The big green frog. This is a subject. Okay. किसके बारे में बात हो रही है? Big green frog के बारे में. क्या बात हो रही है? कि big green frog jumped across the log. It means action कौन कर रहा है? Subject. Subject क्या है? Big green frog. और action क्या हो रहा है? Jumped across the log. So that is predicate. My sweet grandmother wore a blue dress. So see here again. Who wore the blue dress? Sweet grandmother. So sweet grandmother is the subject and wore a blue dress, that is predicate. Okay. As there are so many things accordingly that you can learn what is subject and predicate. See here it is told it is noun or pronoun. Okay. And the predicate is always verb. The work is done. The old shack blew over in the wind. क्या blew over in the wind हुआ? क्या blew हुआ? old shack. So हम thing के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. In noun thing also come. So the old shack is a subject, blew over in the wind. ये क्या हो गया? Predicate. Again, let's see few more sentences here. Subject and predicate. Amy held a pencil. Amy is a subject because she is holding the pencil. Okay, she is holding a pencil. So, Amy is a subject and held a pencil, predicate. Johnny wore a hat. Okay, Johnny wore a hat. Who wore the hat? Johnny. So, Johnny is the subject because the action is done by the subject. And the action done by the subject on the predicate. Okay. He looked happy. Who looked happy? He. So, he will be the subject. Also, we have learned that pronoun and noun both comes in subject. So, he is pronoun. Looked happy. So, it automatically comes to predicate because it is a verb. The star is blue. He is holding a star. Okay. Now, let me make you one thing very clear that the star is blue. Now, if you are going to ask me that where is the verb here? Is blue cannot be the verb. But yes, is a helping verb. Is a helping verb. And if is a helping verb, then automatically it comes to predicate because verb and helping verb, these all comes in predicate. Okay. He is holding a star. See again here, he. We are not including is in the subject. Why we are not including is in the subject? Because helping verbs never can include in subject because helping verb always gets connect to the verb. Okay. So remember this. Helping verb means like is, am, are, does, have, has, had, were, was. These all can be the predicate. So these are helping verbs also, which helps verbs. Okay. So it cannot become a subject. Again see here, subject and predicate tells who or what the sentence is about. Tells what the subject is or does. Okay. The kids are eating lunch. The kids are eating lunch. So here the kids is a subject. Again see here, are eating lunch. If I wanted from eating, I would have taken it as predicate. But no, are is helping verb. And helping verb always supports to the main verb. So that is the reason we take are eating lunch in the predicate. Always helping verb comes in predicate. Again see here, subject and verb. I am going to tell you subject and verb here. Jennifer walked to the store. Jennifer walked to the store. Jennifer is a subject. It's a noun. And walked is a verb. After lunch, I will call my mother. After lunch, okay, after lunch, I, who is going to call? I will call. So, I will be subject. Will call my mother. Again, see here, will is coming in verb because it is a helping verb. So, will call my mother. And call automatically comes to the verb. Next is, you were a great singer. You is a subject. Yes, because it's a pronoun. And were a great singer. All never get confused between verb, noun, pronoun, please. And if you are getting confused, please you can go and check the parts of speech. Okay, parts of speech videos are also available in Grasp English. Again, let's come back to our topic. You. You is a subject, not only because it is a pronoun, but here we are talking about you. I am talking about here you. So because of pronoun and also we are talking about you, that's why it is a subject. You were a great singer. Now see here where were comes to the verb. Why? Because it is a helping verb and helping verb always supports main verb. Okay, that's why helping verb always comes in predicate. Next, mosquito bites itch. Mosquito bites itch. Mosquito bites, we are talking about whose bite? Mosquito bites. Okay, it comes to the subject. And itch. Itch क्या हो जाएगा? Verb. Now, let's see subject, verb and object. Now you are going to say sometimes in the subject, in verb or object, in the sentence, there two subjects are also given. Because if two nouns are given, so it is a two subject. But this is a wrong definition of subject. Always remember, subject means that if the action is done by the subject, or else if we are talking about that noun or pronoun. It means, in short, if I'll tell you, see here, subject, verb, object is given on the screen. Now see here, in both the side, in your left hand side and in your right hand side, you can see here noun and pronoun. Again in your right hand side, you will see noun and pronoun is given here. Okay, but don't get confused that if there is a noun and pronoun two times, then it is a subject. Never get confused in this, because subject does the action, or else if we are talking about the subject. Okay, if the noun is doing the action or the work is done by the noun, or if we are talking about the noun or pronoun, then only it is a subject. Now let's see the example here. The fruit fell on the lion. Okay, the fruit fell on the lion. Now see here, what is falling? Fruit is falling. The action is done by the fruit. Okay, so the fruit fell. And on whom the fruit fell? On the lion. On whom the fruit has fallen? On the lion. So on the lion will be the object, because the action which is done by the fruit, it applies on the object. It means on the lion. Next, I'll give you the example about the pronoun example also. I asked her. I asked her. Who is asking? I. And that asking is getting impact on her. That question asking is getting the impact on her. So here I asked. Asked is a verb. So asked impact is getting on her. So I am asking to her. So it means I am a subject, because I am doing the action by asking the question. I am doing the action. So I is a subject and verb is a action, and the action is getting applied on her. So her will be the object. It means, just understood one thing, that in the sentence the game is all about verb. Okay, the game is all about verb here, because the fruit is falling down. The fruit is falling down. Okay, so the action is done by the fruit, and that action implements on the lion. Same in the pronoun. The action is done by the I, and it has implemented, the verb is implementing on her. It means on object. Okay, so don't get confused in this. Next, see here, it is very much clearly defined that he paints poster. Subject, who or what performs the action on the verb. Who or what performs the action of the verb is the subject. Who is performing the action is known as subject. The verb is the word that expresses what that action is. वो action कौन सा है? That is verb. And whoever or whatever receives that action is the object. और वो action जो receive कर रहा है, जो action कर रहा है और जो action किया हुआ है, वो action जिसके जो receive कर रहा है, that is known as object. Okay, so don't get confused in subject, verb and object. Again, see here, I love weekends. Who is loving? I. And what I am doing? I am loving. I am loving what? Weekends. So see here, verb is getting impact on subject and object both. But by what? Doing the action? Subject. Subject is doing the action of verb and that verb is getting impact on weekends. Weekends. Okay. Again, see the next. You learn English. Who is learning? You. And what you are doing? Learning. What you are learning? English. Okay. So subject, verb, object. She rides a bike. What she is doing? She is riding. What she is riding? A bike. So verb is already getting impact on object by subject. See here again. Subject, verb and object. Sue eats fish. Sue eats fish. Who is eating? Sue. What she is eating? Fish. The verb is getting impact on object. Gil plays tennis. What Gil is doing? Playing. What the Gil is playing? Which game Gil is playing? Tennis. Fred drives the car. Who is driving? Fred. What he is driving? The car. So the car is a object. So I hope with so many examples you have cleared the subject and predicate topic. I have given very much examples, different types of example. I hope you have understood the examples, and if there is still any confusion, please do comment me. Okay, I'll just clear all the confusion. Thank you so much. And if you have liked my video, please like it and please comment. And if there is any issue, you can comment on the video box also. And I can just clear your confusions too. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. For more videos, please subscribe my channel. The subscribe button is given. Please click there, and if there is any issue or any difficulties with the parts of speech section, please you can go to those videos again and watch and clear your confusion. Still, if there is any doubts, please make it clear by commenting on my video. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Bye.